Hello Geminis, welcome to Divine Goddess Tarot. My name is Jessica and this is your weekly Zodiac reading. Let's jump right in and see what energies and messages are coming through for you this week. So in this first lineup, we will be doing your overall energy. So let's see what is coming through for Gemini. Oh boy. Nope, but it is this one. What a way to get to it, right? All right, so peace. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. So that is quintessentially you Geminis, is allowing all of that thinking capability to bring it down. No monkey mind. So I'm really feeling that you are searching in for peace and balance with your internal thoughts and kind of decluttering. So it's a beautiful time. So let's see what your future or higher self has to say about this inner peace. The golden unicorn, protector, guardian, and champion. Love that. All right. So let's see what your spiritual support group has to say about these energies and how they are supporting you in your growth on this journey. So this is your guides, angels, goddesses, gods, devils, demons, anything that supports your expansion on this journey. So let's see what messages right there. Angelic assistance, divine guidance, and loving support. That. So for the last will be your kind of tips and tricks, FYI, anything that you get to know for this week. And so tap into this beautiful butterfly energy of transformation. You are stronger than you know. So you've had a lot of cards flying out today, lots of pop outs. So that is a very bold and distinct message that along with this inner peace, that it takes a lot of strength to choose our inner peace, doesn't it? So let's define these messages with tarot and see what is coming through. Right there. All right. 5 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and 8 of Swords. The golden unicorn for protection, guardian, and champion. What messages for Gemini? Right there. Page of Cups. Boy, the Page of Cups has been prominent with the readings this week. I think there's a lot of offerings and things coming up for a lot of people now that we are moving through all of this eclipse season. And right there, the Empress. So I really do feel that a lot of stuff is happening for everyone at this time. There's just so many changes going on. So look for those beautiful gifts and the surprises of the universe, or even ask for them. Ask for to be surprised with something great. So with this angelic assistance and this guidance, what messages right there? So 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and bottom of the deck, 7 of Cups. So you are stronger than you know. What message for this for Gemini in the tarot? So right there, 9 of Swords. Right there, felt it. Bottom, the Moon. One more, please. Right there, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so let's break that down. I really feel that you Geminis, in this process of finding your own peace, of your thought process, of that monkey mind, your really being able to tap into this 5 of Cups energy of you're not looking at what isn't there anymore. You really are moving away from this energy. You're going to peace. And if you feel like that's not quite been your story lately, that's your message. It's to stop looking at the things that are no longer in your equation and start focusing on the things that are. And I really feel this. You've got 7 of Cups here. In fact, I feel like that this has been the theme of you Geminis for some time now. You're really in the process of your creation. And it's just like this beautiful thing that says, keep going. And I really feel that you're starting to have whatever it is that you are creating trickle in at this time. Like this beautiful Six of Pentacles energy there. He's giving, and it's I feel like that this illustration is the universe. And it's not that you're on your knees, but it is the fact that you are in a receiving mode from the universe of what it's bringing you. And with all of your hard work, because you do have the Eight of Pentacles right here, you've been doing the work. Keep doing the work. Your angels, your guides, goddesses are saying, keep going. You're right there. And I really feel that any of the peace that you don't have, if there's any inner chaos that's going on, or doubt or fears, is really a limitation of your own mind. And so when you come down here to the Eight of Swords, and she's in her little prison of swords that she's surrounded by, and she's bound, she really could just rub up against them and free herself. So this is a card that's really saying that any imprisonment or limitations you feel you have are really self-imposed. And so it's about getting out of that frame of mind. And you Geminis, that's one of your beautiful gifts, is you have the ability to see both sides, both ends of the opposite equations. And that's what also kind of gets you into trouble, is because you can also be very conflicting within yourself. And so that's your beauty, is you're able to see the broad spectrum of things and really weigh it out. And so that is your blessing and curse, is to be very cerebral, to work things out, be very mental in the aspect of being able to really beautifully figure things out. And so and that's the beauty of life, is when we can see truth in all aspects and in all perspectives. And so you do that very beautifully and very well. And so I'm really seeing that you are choosing peace within your own knowing by really just choosing to flip the switch on looking at negativity, really looking at the positive, really going into trusting the universe with your dreams and your fantasies of life. Like you are in manifestation. Remember, thoughts are things. And I can really see that you're dreaming about whatever it is you're creating, and your angelic assistance is really saying, yes, 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 this is there for you. Just, you got to, of course, do the work, but keep focused on your dreams. With the golden unicorn energy as protection, guardian, and champion, I'm really hearing from your higher self that because this is your destiny, you've got Judgment and Empress here, but the Page of Cups, I really feel that you are kind of, it's the same with the Six of Pentacles. You're starting to see things trickle in of what you are manifesting, what you are creating, what you are working towards. And so that is really inspiring and encouraging. And your higher self is saying, yes, keep expecting to be surprised, because there's lots of offerings coming towards you, lots of full cups, lots of pentacles, lots of emotions of a lot of gratitude and peace, and knowing what is yours, knowing you are on the right track. And this is all with being in this way, being in this immense peaceful way. You really are able to kind of have that rebirth, that new beginning. And this, is one of those cards that it is your higher self, it is the universe all supporting your growth of the cyclical in nature of dying and being reborn. And what that means is that we are always evolving, moving, we are always changing into something more. That is that expansion that we're here for. It is to always be growing, healing, discovering, creating, and just being. And so you've got the Empress, which really does recommend, or it does embody that full of life and creation energy. And of course, some of you, that could be pregnancy, but I really do feel that this is you giving birth to your life and what you're creating. It is that pregnant, very abundant feeling that you are making everything you want come into fruition. So I love this. Angelic assistance is right along with the path with the Eight of Pentacles, because you're doing the work. It is really reinforcing that energy. Keep going, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing great. And then you've got the Seven of Wands here, which I mean, this is a great card because you're standing and doing it. You're standing and doing for what you believe in, and you're dreaming about it. And all of these cups are full of all of your dreams. And I just really feel that they're saying, keep doing it, keep dreaming, keep putting everything you want into the vortex and believing without a shadow of a doubt that it is yours, embodying that energy before it even shows up. But I really do feel that you are at peace because it is starting to trickle in and it is starting to come at you. And eventually I really feel that even though it could be that slow process at the beginning, it's really going to turn into an avalanche. So you are stronger than you know. So what I'm hearing with that message is that the lulls, the parts where, especially with eclipse season, with all the retrogrades, we have those highs of really feeling at peace. And then I feel like that there's just this undercurrent and a little bit of that high and low emotion and feeling that's happening. And like I said, it's more of your own process of your own mind of being trapped or not successful or enough. And so I really do feel that the warning sign is, especially if some of you are up through the night, you know, it's time to just really focus in on what you do have and not be swept away by that, you know, that fearmonger. The Queen of Pentacles isn't here, but I really think of her in this moment because she's really focused on what she's doing. I feel like you Geminis are really doing that. But when you do let fear creep in, it affects you. And so that's when you choose again and then redirect your thoughts into that peace, into that knowing that you are working and receiving your abundance. So the moon is definitely that energy of not seeing the full picture yet. And so that's where your natural knowing, this is a very powerful card. In fact, some tarot readers find it the most powerful in the deck because it's really asking you to go to what you can't see and tap into your inner knowing, your intuition, your higher state of your divinity, and tap into that energy. And that is faith. That is taking that leap of faith into life, even without seeing the full picture, being in the moment and in the process. So I see that you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. So I feel like, you know, you're planting all these seeds. You've been planting all these seeds and you're still doing it with a lot of wisdom and care before taking action. So keep doing that because the seeds you are planting, because they are planted with such purpose, such wisdom, such care, that I really feel, and all the guidance of your divinity, of your angelic assistance, as well as your higher self, it's all supporting you on your purpose. I really feel like a lot of you are just really tapping into all of this, and you're here in this position of receiving from the universe at this time. So it's coming in. I love this reading for you, Geminis. It's right along with all of the readings for quite some time now of what you've been working for. So I love that. So thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next week.